What's up, Frame Fam? Today I have a different video than normal as I dive back into console benchmarking now that the holiday season is over, and on that note, I hope you all had a phenomenal holiday and start of the new year. This year has a lot in store for the gaming community as a whole, and certainly for this channel, and I couldn't be more excited to see where this channel goes this year with all of your support. Now, Pubg has been out on console for quite a while now, but it's been well over a year since I've personally played it on my Xbox One X. I have to say, I'm shocked with the improvements that have been made. Now, before we dive in, for this video, I played with the resolution priority setting to keep the game locked at 30 frames per second, targeting a 4K resolution. They have also included a Framerate priority mode that locks the resolution at 1440p, but allows for 60 frames per second gameplay. Depending how this video does, and if you enjoy it at all or not, I will take the time to test and compare the two modes, but for now, I keep focus on the same 4K resolution mode that was only offered to us when I used to play this game in the past for parity reasons. Now that being said, the first thing I noticed right off the bat during the beginning staging area part of the match was how smooth the game is. I distinctly remember being a stutter massacre as 99 other players would load into the game world, as it was a testament to the optimization needed desperately for the game. But as more and more players started joining the match, the frame rate didn't really falter. I was surprised to see the stutter was largely gone, and during the analysis part of the video you see on screen now, I couldn't believe the frame rate would only dip into the 29-28 range. Now, this is a great start and an unexpected one from my previous experience with the game, and it only gets better from here. Another trouble area I recall with Pubg is the initial landing scene when the game world loads in with all 100 players at once crammed into the drop plane. This moment used to always cause severe stutter, frame drops, and would even crash my console from time to time, but the surprises kept rolling and it was very smooth during this beginning sequence of the match. You can see in the video here, I try panning the camera all over to cause any stutter I can, because at the time I just couldn't believe how smooth it was compared to my memory. It was only during a brief period after my parachute popped that the frame rate dipped into the mid-20s, and I want to say that this was caused by the CPU not having enough overhead of some kind during the animation transition for 10 plus players, I'd say, at around the same moment. As a matter of fact, the only time I ever saw the frame rate dip like that again during my playthrough was in an intense combat moment with about 6 players engaging another 4 to 6 players, and like the prior incident, I want to say this was mostly CPU related once again. The 2.3 GHz Jaguar CPU in the current world's most powerful console certainly has held it back in the past, and the small 1 to 2 frame dips you frequently see throughout the video are also probably related. I even want to say that the CPU is the reason that the optimization for this game literally took years for it to get to run well at even a 30 frame per second target on console. Now, according to prior updates, Pubg runs at a dynamic resolution even in 4K mode, but it didn't look obvious to me that any dynamic resolution methods were being implemented at first at all. Which is great, to not notice a loss of visual fidelity, but also get a more stable frame rate, that's definitely welcoming. The dynamic resolution changes allows for 20% improved frame times for the GPU, which was confirmed in last November's patch notes. Aside from that, I have no official statements to confirm what other changes were made to grant the more stable experience we see in Pubg today, but rumors are pointing to distant LODs being further reduced on things like buildings and foliage, which I did notice as being considerably lower quality than what I'm used to on PC. There are also rumors going around about another setting being added to the priority resolution mode that takes away the dynamic resolution feature altogether, but it's unclear if this will lower other graphical settings further, as the dynamic change was a huge boost of performance to begin with. And 2 more options are being added to the performance section, but there isn't much on that yet. It's possible they will allow a dynamic resolution option with the 1440p resolution to more guarantee a 60 frames per second gaming experience in all circumstances instead of just most, and or maybe a variant option with 1080p being the focus. Only time will tell, but that's really all I got for you guys today. This video isn't going to be very long, or nor was it meant to be. This was kind of just a random filler video as we're waiting for all the new games to be coming out over the next few months. But if you enjoyed the video, please remember to hit that thumbs up button, as it allows me to outreach to new viewers, and if you are a new viewer, consider subscribing for more content like this. You'll all notice my voice quality has increased with the purchase of a new microphone, and these videos will definitely be more frequent now, and all the feedback will be greatly appreciated as I learn this style of content creation. Anyway guys, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.